West Ham, whilst we bring you Liverpool at Brighton. How much of a tough test for Liverpool is this, do you think, Sean?
I think it's going to be a massive challenge for him. I think the way Brighton play is phenomenal. At times you'll hear Pep basically say they're the best at starting off from the back, and that makes it difficult to press, and they're scoring a lot of goals, which is, over the years, that was the thing that everybody used to say they'd...
Quick turnaround for both sides in their European games on Thursday. 6 alterations in their defeat at Villa Park last weekend. 1 comes in goal. Verbruggen is back in place of Jason Steele. They're still missing left-back Pervis Stupinian. There are 4 lead debuts for Igor in central defence and Carlos Baleba in central midfield. Evan Ferguson leads the attack, with top scorer João Pedro coming in place. For this wonderful Sunday, then Stones and Diogo Jota, after both were sent off at Tottenham last weekend. A return at right back for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who did play an hour on Thursday in the Europa League, as Joe Gomez drops out. In midfield, there's a first league start of the campaign for Harvey Elliott, alongside Szoboszlai and the former Brighton man, Alexis McAllister. No Cody Gakpo due to injury, so front line and Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz for Jurgen Klopp's team today. Involving 7 of the top 8, all chasing Spurs, who lead the way. And we expect lots of moving and shaking the table over these next few hours. And whatever happens, Dom, when these two meet, we know it's going to be a wide-open game.
Oh, it's going to be a great game. You just get the feeling when Brighton take on Liverpool. 2 men there, Mo Salah and Kairo Mitoma, absolutely sensational players to watch. You feel as though down that left-hand side for Brighton, right for Liverpool, could be important if Mitoma gets it, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah gets it, Solly March if he plays left-back. But I think we're in for a really good game of football.
And the Seagulls have become Liverpool's bogey team in recent years. Liverpool coming south, fueled by a sense of injustice perhaps, and aiming to avoid a 3rd straight defeat against Brighton. Lovely scene here in the Sussex sunshine. Almost 3,000 fans at Brighton went to the south of France in midweek. Temperatures similar here, back on the south coast of England today. And before the game, both teams take the knee to send the message loud and clear once again that there is no room for racism. A false start from the kick-off. Liverpool will get the match underway. Remember, all the goals to come to from the big games elsewhere. Just beginning, West Ham against Newcastle, 7th against 8th, and the West Midlands derby between Wolves and Aston Villa. Interesting tactical game is between these two sides, Dom. A Brighton team who love to play out, Liverpool who enjoy to press high, and see if they go back things that way. Brighton with multiple changes yet again. They made 30 across their 8 league games so far this campaign. As Jurgen Klopp said before the game, they don't change their style.
No, they don't, and they'll play out from the back. They play risk and reward football, which is fantastic to watch. So the chance for Liverpool, if they're on it, to put a high press on. But they're very, very comfortable, Brighton, under De Zerbi, keeping hold of the ball, super confident.
There's Pascal Gross, who scored a goal in Marseille in that intimidating atmosphere at the Velodrome on Thursday, when they came from 2 down to earn their first European point. Evan Ferguson there, who has the task to lead the attack for Brighton. Actually turned down the chance to join Liverpool when he was 16. Moved here instead. He's become a star of this Brighton side.
Yeah, I think looking at the forums from Liverpool's point of view, there's been lots of talk about Liverpool. If they are going to convince everyone they are in a title race, it's by winning today and bouncing back from the defeat against Spurs last week.
Here's Harvey Elliott. Slightly heavy touch from him. He was just about able to maintain possession. Find Virgil van Dijk.
Great incentive for both teams. Liverpool potentially could go second. Brighton with a win into the top 4.
there by Simon Adingra, starting on this right-hand side for Brighton. There's Carlos Baleba, who is just 19 years of age, his first start in the Premier League. Signed for Lille at the end of August, a replacement for Moises Caicedo.
Amazing how they do that, isn't it? Bring a youngster in like Baleba at his age, only 19, filling the boots of a £100 million player.
He's the 5th teenager to start a match for Brighton this season. Let's have an eye towards the future. Here's Veltman. An old stager at right back, and he was just nudged off it there by Luis Diaz. Anthony Taylor, he's the man in charge.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم مشاهدينا الكرام. في فيديو النهاردة هنتكلم عن وهعرفك وهقول لك على المجموعة الثانية، وهعرفك على فرق المجموعة الثانية من مجموعات دوري أبطال أفريقيا لموسم 2023-2024. هعرفك على فرق المجموعة الثانية وتوقعاتي لهذه المجموعة. أولا، المجموعة الثانية تشمل 4 فرق، وهم الوداد البيضاوي المغربي، وأسك أبيجان، وسيمبا التنزاني، وفريق جالاكسي. المجموعة تضم 3 فرق أقوياء جدا جدا، وهو أسك أبيجان وسيمبا التنزاني والوداد. الوداد وصيف النسخة السابقة وبطل النسخة قبل السابقة. طبعا ما هي توقعاتي أو التوقعات الأشمل لأوائل هذه المجموعة؟ أتوقع بارزا أن سيحصل على التصنيف الأول أو المركز الأول في هذه المجموعة هو فريق الوداد البيضاوي المغربي، وستكون هناك منافسة شرسة وكبيرة بين فريق أسك أبيجان وفريق سيمبا التنزاني. لكن فريق سيمبا التنزاني بيمر دلوقتي بمرحلة تعتبر مرحلة قوية جدا، فريق منظم، فريق قوي أبرز مراحله، لذا أتوقع أنه سيحصد على المركز الثاني ويتأهل من هذه المجموعة فريق الوداد كمركز أول وسيمبا التنزاني كمركز ثاني. شكرا لكم على مشاهدة الفيديو.